Well, hey guys, this video was pre-recorded before I left for Nashville. Enjoy the video. Well, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having an amazing day. And here I am with my M&M twins, Mary and Melba. These are the Louisa Sculpts by Ashton Drake. You can find them if you go to Ashton Drake Galleries, but their hair will not look like this. If you have been following my channel, you know that I wanted to play around with their hair, and I added hair and added coloring and dye to their hair. But this hair will be coming out soon because, guys, I got this hair from Amazon and it's so stringy. Anything that I do with it, I have to vacuum afterwards, have to shake their clothes out afterwards, and so I know that I won't be getting this hair again. It will be going in the trash as soon as I take it out. I'll probably do one more video with them with this hair, and then you'll see them back to normal with their original hair. So yeah. And then I will probably try something new for the spring. But they've been wearing this hair for a while. You just haven't seen these girls for a minute. And as you can see, this is Mary sitting beside me. She has the purple hair, her purple dye hair in her hair, and she is rocking a baby doll right now. She's doing what mommy is doing for her sissy, but she wants to be close to her sister. And Melba has the pink hair, hot pink hair, in her hair. But she is not feeling well. If you've been following me again, I told you that I was taking Mary and Melba to the doctor. Melba specifically because she has been complaining of a sore throat, and she's had a slight fever, cough, a little body aches. She's talking about her little legs hurt and her arms hurt. So we went to the doctor. If you watched my previous video, you've seen that I got Aubrey, my gel sculpt, ready for daycare. So we dropped Aubrey off and went straight to the doctor's office. And you see in the beginning that we stayed at the doctor's office, and her diagnosis was that she had the flu. Melba was checked out to have it. It came back pretty fast. Her temperature when we got there was 100.1. I called the daycare about Aubrey to let them know that her sister did have the flu, and they said as long as Aubrey wasn't showing any symptoms or signs that she was fine to stay. So as soon as I get this little girl settled and down for a nap, Daddy will watch her while I go and pick up Aubrey and decide how I will separate everybody and make sure she doesn't she gets care and nobody else gets sick. But Mary here is fine. She didn't have a fever. She didn't have any symptoms. She came back negative for strep throat. She came back negative for flu, COVID, and she on the other hand had flu and an ear infection. And so in the beginning of the video, you seen where I was giving her what antibiotics she was on, which is Tamiflu, what cough suppressant she will be on, and what her diet will be while she is sick. She loves warm tea with honey and lemon, and I do give her the decaffeinated one. She usually gets that in the evening, but as you can tell, she's very fussy right now. She's been crying. She doesn't feel well, so mommy has her in my arms trying to rock her to sleep and trying to soothe her. So Mary thought it would be nice if she would do a baby like that and then just give her sissy some moral support. I will be checking. Let me see if I can turn this. I want you to see both of them. I will be checking to make sure that Mary doesn't come down with anything because she wants to be so close to her sissy, and that's fine, of course, but my primary goal is to make sure that she's feeling okay and that she doesn't get sick as well. There's nothing worse than having more than one sick child in the house. So, you know, it's already bad to have one, let alone more than one. And so I'm trying to find her some activities to do to sort of be a little more independent. They are very, very close. you can almost say they're conjoined. So because Melba is feeling bad, she's not in a really happy mood today either, even though she was extremely happy that she didn't have to go to daycare, even though she loves preschool, guys. Both of them do. I was trying to get her to go to preschool so I could, after we came from the doctor's office, so I can focus most of my time with Melba, but she wasn't having it. So she became a little happier when I just brought her on home with Melba. So basically, she wants to eat the same things that Melba will be eating. We're having hamburgers and fries tonight. She doesn't want that. She wants what Melba's going to eat. So I'm just trying to keep Melba's tummy satisfied, but also light and not uncomfortable. So when she takes her medicine, she has something on her stomach, but she doesn't have an appetite. So my primary concern is to not get her to the point where she'll become dehydrated. And that's what I'm trying to explain to Mary over here, is why she is eating the things that she eats, because she doesn't have an appetite, but mommy still has to try to keep stuff in her system. But she's not understanding that. She wants to eat what she wants, even though she loves French fries. So I'll be making both of them something different tonight, something from the list that I showed you earlier. And so I'm just trying to rock little Melba to sleep, and maybe if she gets a nap in, she's taking her medicine for the day, not for the day, for this part of the day. So when she'll wake up, if she sleeps long enough, she will get a second round of cough medicine, a second round of Tylenol, because she had ibuprofen first. So you rotate, you do the ibuprofen, then you do Tylenol, back and forth. That just helps with her little body aches and everything, and I hope it just keeps her comfortable. We all know that nighttime is the worst time for any illness. For whatever reason, you just feel worse. So I'm already trying to think of a game plan to keep her comfortable tonight. We'll probably watch Frozen, some type of Disney movie will be playing, some music in the background, some of her favorite little dollies, her medicines, popsicles. I do recommend, if you do give your babies popsicles when they're sick, leave red out, because you don't want, if they start throwing up or coughing and you see red, you don't want it to think it's blood. So yeah, so she will be having popsicles. Of course she'll be having popsicles. Whatever Melba has, Mary will have. So they're inseparable. That's the only thing I'm worried about, is that Melba will give her illness to Mary, and I have to start this process all over again. She absolutely will not stay in another room. She won't stay in there with Daddy. She won't stay in there with her brother. She wants to be wherever Melba is, and being that I'm the nurturer, Daddy does a good job too, but of course, you know, I'm going to be checking the temp every so often, like when she lays down. And if you can tell, she's starting to get a little quiet. As soon as we came in, I washed them down and put their PJs on, and took their clothes off. I'm going to pull her hair up so it'll be out of her face. And but as you can tell, they have on their Star Wars pajamas. Melba has on the same thing as Mary. It's just this cute little t-shirt and bottom set with very, very cute. They both have on these outfits with the little baby Yodas, and they are going to be just relaxing today. About an hour or two, I will go and pick up Aubrey. And so this will be a filling day today, trying to get everybody comfortable, trying to make sure everybody's needs are met, and then let Daddy take over Daddy duty for about an hour to let Mommy get a little peace, like get in a shower, prep for this evening, and all of that stuff. It's not that he won't do it, it's just that I like to do it. Even with my kids, okay, if you're new here, this is definitely role play. This is not, I'm thinking that these dolls are real. I'm thinking that they're actually sick and all of that. This is role play. This is a doll channel where we do all things dolls, role plays, outings, changes, chats, discussions, all of that great stuff, shopping, hauls, but this is strictly role play. But when it came to my real children, when they were sick, it had to be me, hands on all the time. It's just how I prefer it. But yeah, so when I lay her down for her nap, and as you can see, she's finally going to sleep, guys. That just makes me feel better. Not because I want her to go to sleep. It's just that sleeping helps the body heal, and hopefully she gets a good nap. And about 30 minutes she into her nap, I will check her forehead to make sure her temperature is trying to go down. It has went down a degree. It's like 99.6 or something like that, but I need it to come down a little bit more. If she sleeps a little while, I will wake her up to give her her medicine, so we can stay on top of that. But a lot of times, we don't like to wake our children up if they're sleeping comfortably, but I'm sorry, I have to. And I'm on a timetable, so if I give you your medicine at a certain time, when those hours are up and it's time for your next dose, I will wake you up to give you that dose, because I feel like if you don't, when they're in the realm of the sickness, it matters, because it'll take longer for the medicine to actually work, because now they're feeling even worse, and then it takes that medicine longer to get in the system to actually work. So if she stays asleep a little longer than or past the time for her medication, I will wake her up, but I highly doubt that she will. She didn't get any good sleep last night, so it may be a day where she will try to let her body rest. Hopefully the Tamiflu will start working and kicking in and everything. So yeah, that's our day today. Melba is sick. Mary is helping out. We are hoping that Melba doesn't get sick with her. And hoping that she will decide to go to preschool tomorrow and Melba stays home. It just depends, though. I will be checking her temperature as well to make sure that she's good and in the clear. But they said that was totally fine as long as she wasn't showing any symptoms that could possibly get other children sick. So, but I'm still debating, because I do not want any children sick. So that means she may stay home, and I may keep Aubrey home from daycare just so I can keep them all quarantined throughout the weekend. Guys, it's considerably warm. It's supposed to get up to 71 today, if you believe that. And what I dressed Aubrey in was the cutest little overalls, and I think she's in the perfect outfit in case they go outside. Only thing I'm worried about is it is going to be very warm today, and then the weather changes back, so she will be I don't want her to get sick from the drastic change in weather. So I may just happen to get her early, but she enjoys daycare so much. She loves to interact with the other kids. Yeah, so we'll see. It just depends. I talked to the doctors and the teachers about it. And because, everybody, it's just a time where illness is just all around us, they try to incorporate, children being able to get as much educational time as they possibly can, unless they're truly, truly sick. So because the other ones are not showing any symptoms or signs, they're still welcome to come to preschool and daycare. But yeah, as you can see, this is my time. She's finally went to sleep. I'm going to pull her hair back out of her face and lay her down for a nap, and hopefully she gets some good rest today. She doesn't, she takes her meds, and she eats like I need her to eat so she won't get dehydrated.
You made it to the end of the video. This is Mary. Tell us your favorite food. What is your favorite food you like to eat?
Fever meds and things like that. So yeah, she's wrapped up because she's chilly right now because she does have a fever. So I just be paying attention to that. If she starts to get warm, I'll pull her bottoms off, and she'll just wear her little t-shirt and underwear for a little while, just to keep the body accustomed to how she's feeling. So yeah, we will see you. Let me lay her down and you can see her lay down really quickly, and then we will end this video. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to go lay her down. Okay, guys, as you can see, she's laying down. Look at all that hair flowing. It's like Rapunzel, Goldilocks. I was trying to pull her hair up, but it was sort of waking her up, so I didn't want to bother her. But there she is. She is taking a nap now. She settled down. Thankfully, she stopped crying. I don't know if, let's see, we'll pull that arm out. I don't know if Mary will want to take a nap. But if she doesn't, that's okay. But yeah, guys, that is our day. She's not feeling so well, and give her good vibes that she feels a little better today. And we will see you later, and I will definitely keep you updated and posted about her progress. We will see you on another video. Bye, guys.